At the beginning of July, Facebook launched Threads and it took the internet by storm.
10 million users in the first 7 hours.
Every influencer across all social platforms were talking about it. Everyone thought this is the end of Twitter. This is the beginning of a whole new social media network that everybody in the whole wide world would want to be on. But in the blink of an eye, Facebook Threads was no more. And the big question in everybody's mind is why? Why did Facebook Threads die so fast and so quickly? So in this video, that's what we're going to dive in to find out. So the major reason fueling the decline of Threads by Instagram is retention. Even the founder, Mark Zuckerberg, rarely uploads. And if you think about it, he's a billionaire, which means he can easily just pay anyone to upload on his behalf. However, he rarely uploads on his own platform. How did it happen? How did we get here? And in order to get the right answer to this question, we need to go back and learn why Mark Zuckerberg thought this was the right time to launch a Twitter killer. Now, to understand this question, you have to think about it. Mark Zuckerberg saw that there was a lot of opportunity to be made when Elon Musk purchased Twitter. Shortly after the purchase, Elon Musk implemented a lot of changes that a lot of people on the platform were not pleased with. Most famous of all these changes was changing how verification was done on the platform. Elon Musk thinking that verification can simply be bought rather than creating it in a way whereby only established people could acquire it. It created a lot of anger within the community and made people to devalue the value that the blue tick mark once had. And now, to understand things from Elon Musk's point of view, you need to understand he spent a lot of money on Twitter and he needed to find a way to start generating revenue, especially when he noticed that a lot of advertisers were pulling out since he purchased the platform. So his own thinking was to sell verifications to make as much money as he can from that. As he noticed he was losing a lot of money just to run Twitter. So basically, influencers are the reasons Threads die, in my own opinion. If you take out influencers and bring community and topics, Threads will still exist, Threads will still be alive. In the early hours when Threads was launched, many people signed up and many people were engaging organically. A lot of people were reading each other's tweets, if I can call it tweets, but a lot of people were reading each other's posts, and a lot of people were following one another. These are just average day people, none of them being celebrities. But then as the time went by, celebrities also started to come on board. Now here's the major kicker. The major difference between Twitter and Instagram as it is currently is the community. Whereas people on Instagram resonate around a particular influencer or celebrity, the people on Twitter resonate around a particular topic. And that's the major difference. And that is where Threads failed. Threads was trying to be a duplicate of Twitter. However, it didn't have the community feature. It only had its usual influencer feature. And influencers are very bad at engaging with their followers, unlike a community whereby everybody can be heard and everybody will be listened to when you comment. In the case of Instagram, only the influencers will be listened to. The people who comment will be totally ignored. At least a large percentage of them will be ignored. So in order to successfully copy an existing app, you have to be able to copy it word for word. And not only word for word, but word for word and even better. You can look at TikTok and Vine. They had very similar structures. And the success that Vine experienced in the past is what TikTok is able to triumph on today. And TikTok is growing rapidly. So if Threads is to survive, it needs to learn how to create communities where people can share their ideas, share their topics around, hold conversations around, and feel listened to, feel heard. The whole strategy of using influencers will not work for Threads. Like they say, Twitter is the comment section of the whole internet. If Thread wants to survive, it has to become a comment section as well in its own form. And that's my take on it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe.